Hey everybody, it's Shibby Rob here. We are here tonight for a live stream with me, Shibby Rob. Woohoo! Man, it's cold outside. Good Lord. How is everybody doing tonight? Hey Siren, how are you? GMAP is in here. Pheno, D Drake, CM Silver. What's going on, guys? Whew! Holy smokes. Well. What do you guys think about $100 an ounce silver? Almost made 5,000 an ounce gold today, too. Pretty darn close. Holy shimolians. What an interesting week. So, I am here, at least physically. Mentally, I'm not sure where I'm at. But we're getting there. Goodness. It has been how do I put this? I always say it's a crazy week and I've had a busy week and things like that. This week blew my mind. Did not think it was possible. Goodness. It has been a week. Hey, Steve Liberty, how's it going? So, guys, tonight I have a short auction scheduled. There should be a list of the items in the description of this live stream. Also, I put a comment video out yesterday. But I'm going to take some time to update a couple things and let you guys know some stuff that's going on with me. First, according to most weather models, starting Saturday night around midnight until Monday around noon, we are expecting to get about 1.5 feet of snow, maybe more. So because of that, unfortunately, I hate to do it, but Sunday I have to cancel my plans of live streaming. It's just not going to be feasible to come up here and live stream, and I don't have the setup done at my house yet. I was hoping to have that done, but with the week I had, I just wasn't able to do it. So because of that, no live stream on Sunday. I'm going to try to do something early in the week if it's feasible. But that's where I'm at right now. Shipping is the next thing. I have tried to find the time to get shipping ready to get out and have failed miserably all week long. I do have one more day of no snow, which is tomorrow. So tomorrow I am going to get everything ready and shipped out for as much as I can of this live stream and Sunday's live stream and the stuff that hadn't been shipped out from last week's live stream. So anyhow, I'm going to be in here tomorrow doing the shipping in my shop, and I'm going to get just as much as I can get shipped out. I talked to the lady at the post office, and I can take stuff over there even after they close, as long as the workers in the back are still there, which they're there till I think 4:30 tomorrow. So that's the goal, get everything shipped out tomorrow. It is 6:05. We're gonna wait a little bit before we start with any auctioning. Does anybody have any questions? Anybody have any interesting stories from this week? Just close down the shop until it's safe to get back there. Should you be safe, my friend? Yeah, I am. So we don't have any snow on the ground now. It's cold outside, but that's it. We're not expecting any snow until about midnight tomorrow night. It started in other places, but where we are, no snow yet. Not till midnight tomorrow night. So I'll have tomorrow to get some stuff done. My shop I am closing it down Monday. So Sunday and Monday, I'm going to be hunkered down in the house and getting as much as I can get done there. And hopefully by Tuesday they kind of have enough plowed out and I can get somebody to come plow out the front of the shop and get back to work on Tuesday. That's the goal, but if I have to stay for a couple more days, then I will. Make sure you're prepared for power outages for a couple of days. Yeah. I have already taken care of that. We got the generator all ready to go in case it's needed. I don't think we're gonna get any ice, so power outages here are kind of unlikely. It's so dagnab cold that it's just gonna be, fluffy, light snow, but just lots of it. All the schools are shutting down around here. Yeah, they've already canceled the schools here for Monday, because it's supposed to stop snowing sometime Monday around noon, or maybe before then, but just to get everything shoveled out, and it's looking like a lot of snow here. To Jones, hey, I appreciate it. Somebody's got to tell me this stuff. But no, I'm pretty prepared. I'm gonna fill the tank on my car tomorrow. I got the generator. I'm in pretty good shape. Maybe, yeah, of ice would prefer a foot of snow. Yeah, that's the thing. D Drake is where I'm at. It's so cold. Like it's I don't know, 14, 15 degrees right now, and supposed to be under 20 for at least the next 3 or 4 days. So the snow here is just going to be light, fluffy, no ice. The New York State salts roads, and they've already started pre-salting, and I think we're okay. NYSEG, our electric and gas company, is got emergency crews stationed all throughout the state, so if there are power outages, they can get it done quickly. -9 here, holy smokes. Hey Pete Clark, how's it going? So yeah, it ain't quite that cold, but it's too cold for me, I know that. So anyhow, tonight, I just I wanted to get on and do some booby prize spins, do a couple giveaways. I figured I'd throw some stuff up for auction and give us a reason to be here for a little while other than just the giveaways, and we'll do a buy it now or two, and yeah. So then I gotta get home, get to bed, get up tomorrow. 72 here, dropping to 26 Sunday morning. Oi, holy smokes, that's a big change in weather. Although I wouldn't mind the 72. Electric is our concern. Yeah, a lot of the country, because because the storm is going down so low in the country, a lot of the country they're expecting sleet and ice and slush and freezing rain and all those terrible worse things, which are definitely bad for power lines. But in New York, we get weather every year, so the infrastructure is kind of prepared for it. And with light fluffy snow, it's not too scary here. Just a lot of shoveling. A lot of snow plows, a lot of salt, a lot of shoveling, stuff like that over a couple days. So that's what I'm kind of prepared for, hunkering down in the house. And I filled up my, last night I went grocery shopping, got groceries in the house to get me through a week. And so it'll be interesting. It will be interesting. But I gotta move somewhere warmer. Although I say that, and the places where I'd like to move that are warmer are the places that are gonna get the hard ice and stuff this weekend. Or that's it to Jones over the weekend, probably Sunday, Monday. I'm not trying to shovel a foot of snow, so I'm gonna have to be going out and shoveling every couple hours. They said that we're expecting to get like an inch an hour most of Sunday, and possibly more. Crazy. So, can you root for the LA Rams this week? The Rams? Oh, Doug, I don't know. Doug, how's it going though? Thanks for being in here. Robert Pintoff. Hey, Robert Pintoff, how's it going? Out to pick up snow removal money. Yeah, I mean, like, I was kind of surprised that usually New York State, when we get storms like this, they come out and they're like, we're running out of salt. And, well, I don't know how the roads are going to be, and so don't go anywhere. But this year they're like, we got plenty of salt. And you rooted for the Bears and looked what at. Oh, I see what's going on here, Doug. I also predicted the Bears and the Broncos, and now that's not looking like too good of a prediction. Bears ain't going, we know that. Broncos, I don't know. Out of salt, man. Yeah, that's it. I remember one year here in Elmira, which is actually where I live. My shop's in Horseheads, but in Elmira, the city ran out of salt, and we were like, it was like we were an island of snowy roads, and like as soon as you got out of Elmira, whether you got on the highway or got into a different town or whatever, all the roads were clean. But Elmira, because of the poor management, ran out of salt. Jeez. Wisconsin, yeah. You guys stay safe and warm. Do the best you can. It'll be a weekend. So yeah, so anyhow, like, this weekend, or this week, in my shop, I did more purchasing and selling than I did in the first 3 months that I own this shop. So when I first bought this shop 2.5 years ago, I looked back at my paperwork for the first 3 months, and I did a little bit more in the last week purchasing and selling gold and silver than I did in those 3 months. Crazy. Hey, the bag lady, how's it going? Thanks for being in here. Appreciate you. Okay. So to go back over that real quick, Sunday no live stream due to the weather. Shipping. Tomorrow I'm coming into the shop to do all the shipping. Get caught up on it. Craziest week I ever had. Unbelievable amount of business because of the just surging prices of gold and silver. And the other thing that I wanted to mention was what? Now I lost my train of thought. I don't remember. Anyhow. Oh, yeah, I know what it is. So, the other thing that I hope no one's mad at me about, but I can't find the paperwork for Sunday's live stream with the Buy It Nows. So the Buy It Now / High Bidder giveaway, I'm not going to be able to do tonight because I can't find the paperwork. I'm almost positive it's with a stack of papers that I took to my house last night to try to get some paperwork done. So my plan is tomorrow I'm going to have a very short stream where I'm going to pop on, do the giveaway, answer a few questions, and that'll be it. But I am going to do that, and I want to do it live so everybody knows there's no shenanigans. There will be a giveaway. I decided to make it an extra special giveaway because of having to do it tomorrow. So I'll pop on tomorrow real quick for the High Bidder / Buy It Now winner giveaway. Okay, one sec, guys. Okay, I'm back. That being said, we will be doing a giveaway for one of the channel members tonight, and we will be doing a giveaway free to somebody in the chat tonight, and we'll be doing some booby prize spins. So we will do those things. So, anybody have any questions? Anybody have any questions? Hey, Tiffany Twisted, how's it going? How are you tonight? Jones wants a booby. Oh my goodness. That's aggressive. Inappropriate. Maybe a little. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe appropriate for my stream. It's hard to say, you know what I mean? Okay. So, does anybody else have any questions? If not, we're going to get started with some auction items. Trying to prepare for 0 to 3 billion inches of snow. Tiffany, I know what you mean. We're not getting ours until Sunday early morning. But they're saying, well, I saw one model earlier in the week that said we were only going to get like 2 or 3 inches of snow here, but everything I've seen in the last 3 or 4 days is saying 1.5 feet or more of snow. So it's to Jones, it's perfectly fine. Yeah, that tracks. That's about what I was thinking. So Siren says it's okay. That trumps everyone, even Shibby. True. Siren's an angel, so of course we must believe what she says. People just freak out here. It's crazy. I bet. So I don't know if I've told this story on the stream before or not, but I lived down in Orlando when I was younger. And we're going through the winter one time in Orlando, and one morning it snowed like a 1/4 inch of snow, and it happened at like 4:30 in the morning, and by 8 o'clock in the morning all the snow had already melted off and it was done with. But between 4:30 in the morning and 8 o'clock, they came out with statistics. There were something like 20,000 accidents in the Orlando area because people do not know how to drive on snow. Merrick Walker's an up to 1/4 ounce gold. Robert Pintoff, I've definitely been seeing that a lot in my shop. A lot of the lower value numismatic stuff has, like, the silver price has gotten to where it's basically going for junk silver, constitutional silver prices, and I've had some people coming in buying up some stuff. sure it was in Texas? Yeah, I imagine it's the same though, Tiffany. Like, it's, you know, like up here where I live, man, if it snows 6 inches, we're driving around in regular cars. We don't even need 4-wheel drives or nothing. Silver hit 100. So silver at 4 o'clock, just before it closed, at one point got up to $102.36. Bananas. Beat the snow plows to go drive in the snow. I've always been working and haven't been able to get it. Yeah, man. It's fun. I used to have, years and years ago, I used to have a Pontiac Fiero. And you wouldn't think that car would be good in the snow, but the engine kind of sits right over the rear wheels, and it was rear-wheel drive. And, boy, that thing was fun to drive in the snow. Yeah, to Jones, I know it. I thought sure that it was going to be the day that silver hit 100 and gold hit 5,000. I thought sure it was going to happen, but just couldn't quite get there. The other people are the danger. Heck yeah. That's true. Alrighty. Well, you guys want to auction some items? It's a smaller crowd this evening. I kind of expected it would be. I'm going to start everything at $1 anyhow. It's a good chance to get some good deals, guys. I have 7 auction items. These high prices will eliminate a lot of the rare constitutional. Yeah. For the most part, though, I'm seeing, at least around here, nobody's melting 90% silver, at least not yet. My old Camaro sucked in the snow. It also sucked in the gas. Did you know that Camaro is a Sioux, I think it's Sioux Indian word, and it means fill her up again? So yeah, I'm seeing most of the time, even the wholesalers or refineries, the small refineries that are buying 90%, they're just reselling it. They're not melting it, at least not yet. Of course, they're so backed up that, you know, I imagine they'll have to melt through or, you know, work through all the sterling silver before they get to 90%. Like scrap jewelry and stuff. The refinery, man, it's a crazy time with silver and gold, I'll tell you what. If anybody out there is a billionaire, like, immediately go. That was an inappropriate joke, sorry about that. If anybody out there is a billionaire, immediately go out and build yourself a refinery and advertise on TV or something that you're buying all sterling silver, and you're paying, you don't even have to pay what places have been paying. Pay somewhere in the neighborhood of that, and I bet you could just make a killing. The demand for physical silver is crazy, and these refineries just aren't getting the silver processed as good as a Nova. I had a Impala when I was younger, 1970 Chevy Impala, 350 Chevy engine with a four barrel carburetor on it. Yeah, that was not good on gas. Not at all. Especially when I'd like go 100 miles an hour down the highway. Not good on gas at all. So, not that I would ever break any laws or anything, but That would be my first to sell, is all my sterling silver. Yeah, that's the problem right now, is finding a place to buy it. It's hard to sell sterling silver right now. Heck yeah, to Jones, it sure was. Alrighty, so I guess we'll get started with the coin auction. No, this turtle is not for sale. You cannot buy this guy. 73 Plymouth Fury, nice. I'm not selling anything yet. I haven't started dipping into any of like the stuff that I've put away. So it's tempting though. It's real tempting to like get into some of the silver and gold that I've put away for myself and like come in and sell it at these prices, but I haven't done it yet. I'm trying to avoid it. Alright, is one of the moderators out there willing to put the next item up into the chat for me? I'm definitely going to need that to happen because I didn't print off a list, but for 7 items I don't think I need a list. I'll just put up with the whoever tells me. Hey. My goodness. They're trying to buy my turtle. I'm hiding them. We'll put up this guy instead. There, oh, jeez Louise. He's gone. There we go. Put this guy. I don't know what it is. Alrighty guys, we're gonna get started, get this auction done. We got 7 items. We're gonna start with lot number 1. He's right here somewhere. Here he is. Bing bong. Okay. Lot number 1. And lot number 1 is a coin from Bulgaria. And this is a Bulgaria 1 Lev from 1882. It is 83.5% silver. Probably melt value is about $1 million now because of the insane prices of gold and silver. I think that's about right. Not really. There you go. We'll show you guys this little coin. This little coin from Bulgaria. And you might think it says 1 Jeb, but it is 1 Lev from Bulgaria. There's the other side, upside down. There we go. Current high bid we got to Jones at $16. $16. Doug is at $17. $17 current high bid to Jones at $18. Hey, Silver Keys. Silver Keys, count things down for me. Awesome, awesome. If you want me to take over, just let me know. Appreciate ya. How are you tonight? Thank you so much for being in here. If your nose is stuff, it'd be Jeb. Yeah, 1 Jeb. 1 Jeb. It's like 1 Jeb. $18 is the current high bid, and to Jones is the high bidder. Oh no. There we go. That's good. So, what a crazy week. But, yep, I'll be in here tomorrow working, get some stuff shipped out. And like I said, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to stream Sunday. It's going to be in the middle of a blizzard all day. My shop, I'm closing on Monday. They've already closed the schools here on Monday. even though we haven't gotten any snow at all yet. They've already announced that the schools are closed on Monday. Doug Harding at 19. Because of that, I don't think anybody'd come to my shop on Monday anyhow, so I figured I might as well close down on Monday. Whoever makes those vampire whistles needs to get into building cars or something. That thing has worked for like 12 years. Yeah, man, it's been around a while now, huh? Jones is at 20. It doesn't work all the time, though. Sometimes it gets clogged up. I don't know what's clogging it. Dried up spit in there or something, maybe? Brian says I'd come on Monday. Brian, I know you would. But you shouldn't. You should stay home. Clogged with tobacco? Nah, I don't smoke in here. Never smoked a single cigarette in my shop. I'm gonna quit. I'm getting there. I had a friend of mine tell me that if I quit smoking, he'll quit drinking. And I may have found the motivation to actually quit for the health of a friend. So we'll make a stab at it anyhow. $20 is the current high bid. The current high bidder is Jones. I'll definitely be out buying all the deals while others are scared to drive. Well, good luck with that, because nobody's going to be open. Sold. Is it Noah's Coins? No. Brian's a friend that is a customer here at the shop, and I've met him here through the shop. Noah's Coins I've known since we were high school troublemakers. Sold to Jones for $20. Congratulations to Jones. To Jones says, thank you. Thank you very much. Alrighty, there we go. That one is going to Jones for $20. Next up is lot number 2. Lot number 2. And lot number 2 is an 1865 Indian head cent. Alrighty. I bet if it was Noah's Coins, you'd already have quit. If Jeff came in here every day, I definitely would have closed down the business and moved south or something by now. But Jeff from Noah's Coins, we did go down to the casino a couple nights ago, and Jeff went down. Me and Jeff and my other friend Matt. So got to hang out with him a little bit. Yeah, I've known Jeff for years. But, yep, Brian is someone that I've met through the shop. He's a good dude. $7.50 is the current high bid. This is an 1865 Indian head cent, guys. It is really nice condition. I'm going to try to get a little bit closer so you guys can see some of the detail. So, full Liberty, nice clean lines on it. 1865. First year they were all bronze coins. Nice looking coin. Nice condition. Very nice. Phenotypical is at $14. $14 is current high bid. Gold maple. What do you got? Chinese silver pandas, kooks, silver eagles, or libertads for sale. Those are the only coins I buy. Gold maple, unfortunately, I do not, my friend. In fact, I don't have any 1 ounce silver in my shop It's all been bought up. I have a couple of collections that I'll be looking at sometime next week, and I think there's some premium 1-ouncers in there, but as of right now, the shop is dry. Yeah, it's been interesting to Jones. It's I've been buying a lot and selling a lot. Of course, anytime I buy Silver Eagles, I can't keep them in stock. They're gone within a day or two, no matter how many I buy. Of course, I'm still small potatoes. I don't buy hundreds at a time or anything. It's okay. Thank you. Appreciate that. Phenotypical at 26. Won't be able to find anybody else. I'll be able to, just unfortunately it's not going to be 1-ounce silvers probably. Or small gold. I can't keep that in stock either. Anything like $5 gold and down, I'm lucky if it lasts the day in my shop. Robert Pintoff at $30. $30 is the current high bid. Robert Pintoff at 30. Pheno, sure. It's a little tricky with me because, like I said, I don't have a huge amount of revolving cash. A lot of the people that own coin shops have a lot more than I do. I'm, still only 2.5 years in, and so sometimes it is tricky with my cash flow to be able to buy anything. I am right now, like for the next, right now in the short future, looking to buy some stuff though. I'll trade too. Cool. That's definitely a possibility, my friend. Well, you know what they say, it's tricky to rock a rhyme. To rock a rhyme that's right on time. Tricky. $30 is the current high bid, and we are going 2 times, going twice. This is an 1865 Indian head cent. This one is in pretty darn nice condition. Can't quite see diamonds on the headband, but you can see like separation in the pearls on the neck. The bottom line of the headband under Liberty is intact, which is, it's a nice coin. Pretty good condition. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I met this little girly, I think her name was Shirley. I don't remember the rest. It's tricky to rock a rhyme on time. I know that. Sold. Congratulations, Robert Pintoff. You got this one for $30. Very nice coin. Robert Pintoff. This one's going to you. I bought a bunch of very nice Indians. Well, that sounded terrible. Not like to work for me, like just Indian head cents. Jeez Louise. But I got some nice ones, so there will be some nice ones coming up in future auctions. I had planned to put a couple in Sundays, but unfortunately, like I said, Sunday we're gonna have to cancel that one. Getting live chat just for funsies. Yeah, I always remember now, or I try to remember as soon as I can, because oh my goodness, Super Garbage Man. I can't believe I forgot to do that. Nobody reminded me. Anyhow, the bag lady I can't see her chats when I'm in top chat, so I try to remember to get in live chat, and I actually did it before the stream started. And I bought some ounces for 45 bucks. Oh, to Jones. Don't make me feel worse. Everybody pretend that I Beetlejuiced him in right at the start of the stream. I don't think he's here yet, or else he would have already come in to yell at me, I think. So everybody be real quiet and pretend I did it at the start of the stream. And I'll say something along the lines of, just in case you missed it at the start of the stream when I said it, I definitely said it. Super garbage man, super garbage man, super garbage man. To Jones, you tried to make me walk through, King's Landing. Alrighty guys, we're going to move on to lot number 3. And lot number 3 is going to be whatever To Jones tells me it is. Susan B. Anthony coins. Alrighty guys, this is one lot for 2 coins, and they are the 2 better Susan B. Anthony dealios, and they are, first we'll start with this one, which is the 1979p uncirculated wide rim variety. Very nice condition. And then along with that, you're also going to get the 1979S Susan B. Anthony Type 2 proof $1. So you get both coins. They are the 2 better coins from the Susan B. Anthony set. There you go, 1979 Type 2. The Type 1, the mint mark, kind of looks like a blob. This is the Type 2 mint mark. And then also I will get the uncirculated one under the scope so you guys can see the, as you can see, close to the rim. That is the 1979p wide rim. And by the way, this one is in pretty nice condition. Current high bid, guys, we got Jones at $18. $18. Fino at $20. $20 now is the current high bid. Fino at $20. I have a wallet somewhere, but I'm close to a couple of years ahead to freer. Alright. Fino at $20. $20 is the current high bid. So, yeah, it's been interesting. Oh, I bought a trade dollar today. Bought a pretty nice trade dollar. And yesterday in the shop, I bought a seeded Liberty silver dollar, which is the very first one I've ever owned. Unfortunately, it has a hole in it, but it's you know, it's still a seeded Liberty dollar, so I bought it anyhow. The trade dollar is in 1877. No mint mark, Philadelphia. Pretty nice condition. The trade dollar I bought, it's kind of... Why isn't the trade dollar on the menu? The trade dollar isn't on the menu because I had already made the video for this when I bought it yesterday. Also, I'm thinking about keeping it. Don't tell anybody. Last call. Phenotypical at $20. Jeez Louise, I'm getting shamed a lot around here. $20 is the current high bid. Last call and final warning. Last call. I got some cool stuff. I was ready to shock you guys with the auction items because I think I got some real cool stuff that I was ready to put out for the auction, but it'll have to wait till next week now. This one is going to Pheno for $20. Congratulations, Pheno. Honestly, don't remember if that's a good deal or not. I hope it is. 2 trade dollars? Wow. But I got some good stuff for this little auction. Unfortunately, I can't do one on Sunday. Too much snow, man. Too much snow. I'd have to come in here and my card get buried in snow while I was sitting here streaming. A couple to Jones. I have one that I picked out. I also have, I'm going to do a booby prize entry by it now. We'll see where we are on time. I may do 1 or 2 more. We shall see. Hey, Ashes, how's it going? Alrighty, guys, moving on. We're going to move to lot number 4. Lot number 4. CM Silver and I battled it out on the trade dollars. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Alrighty, guys. Lot number 4 is the Barber Dime. So this Barber Dime is an 1895S, which in and of itself is a better date Barber Dime. If you don't know, take a peek at your favorite price guide. 95S is a good one. And this one I thought was pretty cool because I don't see it listed anywhere. It's not in the Cherry Picker's Guide. It's not on the gray sheet as a separate variety or anything. This, by the way, this one I would say is a VG. It's got some detail in the hair and the headband. And a little bit of the letters, but definitely not enough to make it a full fine, which you'd need a little more lettering in the headband. But the cool thing about this one, guys, is the doubling on the S, which again I haven't seen anywhere in Cherry Picker's Guide or anything. But it's pretty visible. See if I can get it here without... Yeah, I'm going to need to zoom in a little bit more. Okay, 1 second. Let's move this up here. Let's move this over here. Man, if this doesn't show up on the scope, I'm going to be really annoyed. Okay, so you can see it there. Behind the S. Man, you can see it a lot more clearly with like a magnifying glass. I don't know why this scope does not like to show doubling. Any kind of doubling. It used to be, I feel like I used to be able to show stuff pretty good, but lately it doesn't want to show the doubling at all. But if you look at it with a magnifying glass, it sticks out like a sore thumb. But anyhow, 95S, like I said already, a good date, and then it's got that cool like doubling on the S. So I'd say it's an S over S. I feel like where the positioning is of the doubling I see the doubling just fine on that S. Okay. I mean, I can see it on the screen, but I'm like not like you can see it on the coin with a magnifier. It sticks out more than that. But I'm glad that you guys can see it okay. Cool, cool. Okay. Is Silver Keys yelling at me? I don't know, because she always talks in caps. Is she saying, yeah, we see it? Or is she saying, yes, we see it, Shibby, shut up already? Oh, that's great. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. You're hard of hearing? Maybe a little. Maybe a little. To Jones at 38. Robert Pintoff at 44. Oh, Silver Key says no. It's yes, we see it. So it's not either of the ways that I said, but a different way. Oh, I'm oblivious. That should be Rob. You never know what he's up to. He's probably busy talking about football or Game of Thrones or some other dumb thing. Oh. Blind. I'm going blind. That's a fact. That is a fact. Oh man, what do you guys think? Fernando Mendoza. Have you guys ever heard of a more Raider quarterback name? I started praying, and my prayers basically go, please God, let the Raiders draft Fernando Mendoza with the first overall pick of this year's draft. And if you wouldn't mind, and it wouldn't be too much, could you also have him pick up a few better offensive linemen to protect him? And maybe a good coach? I heard Sean McDermott's available. Going 2 times, going twice. Last call, everybody. $55 is the current high bid. Robert Pintoff at $55. Last call. And final warning. Last call. The line and the coach from Indiana. I don't know. Indiana was pretty good, but he still got hit a lot. I want a line where he's not going to get hit at all. Sold! Oh my goodness, I didn't even hammer any of these. Here we go. Sold, sold, sold. This one is going to Robert Pintoff at $55. Shibby giggle. Uh-oh. Am I giggling? I do it sometimes. It's pretty funny. There we go. Congratulations, Robert Pintoff. That one is going to you, my friend. Yeah, very cool. That dime actually came from the previous owner of my shop. Has a bunch of cool stuff hidden away, and he's been coming in and selling me a little bit once in a while lately, and that actually I bought from him. So pretty cool. Alrighty. Where are we at? Lot number 5? Lot number 5 coming up next. And lot number 5 is a hard times token. Hard times. Bum 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 bum. Oh, that's the wrong one. Not that one yet. This one. This is, look at this guy. It's kind of funny looking, right? Poco Poco or something. 1838 hard times token. Struck rotated die. Mint drop. I don't remember what that means, but it's some kind of protesting in the hard times. Bum 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 bum. So you want to know what was grinding my gears today, guys? Last night, or not last night actually, yesterday, I realized that I needed a new pen probe for my key gold tester, and so I got on the key website because they didn't have any in stock on Amazon Prime, and I ordered a couple of pen probes for the key gold tester, and for $22 you could upgrade to Logo Foco Logo. What the Foco? I don't know what's going on here. 1838 hard times token. Again, has a rotated die. Benton Experimentant. Mint drop. Okay. So, for $22, I paid for next day air shipping. So today, I came into the shop and I expected to get my key gold tester new pen probe so I could check gold efficiently. And it wasn't here, and it didn't come in, and then I went and looked at the tracking, and it said, we will let you know when you'll get it as soon as the company gets it to the thing. And I said, oh man. So then it says it's expected to be there on Monday, and I was like, oh man, it's gonna be a blizzard on Monday, I'm not even gonna be here. So I'm gonna go into the UPS thing and try to redirect it so they deliver it on like Tuesday or Wednesday. I don't know, we'll see. But man, I was bummed out about that. I was like, although I don't know, maybe the storm already started wherever they are, and I should be more understanding and patient. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Try to be understanding and patient. 23 to Jones. To Jones at 23. What do you think, guys? Would Sean McDermott make a good coach for the Las Vegas Raiders? And then Fernando Mendoza for the quarterback. And then we get like 2 free agent, real solid linemen. And then we get a cornerback and a safety. And then we win the Super Bowl. What do you guys think? Good plan? I like it. $26 is the current high bid. To Jones at 26. This is 1838 hard times token. Bum 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 bum. Hard times. mint drop. It's good to have dreams, even unrealistic ones. Ah ha ha ha. Drift off to dreamland? I might have. Robert Pintoff says enjoy Arsenio. Like, Arsenio Hall with a wig? Could be. Don't know who they are, but Fernando sounds like a good name. Fernando was the quarterback for the Indiana Hoosiers that just won the national championship in awesome fashion. A very cool game. Reminds me a little bit of Josh Allen. But also reminds me a little bit of Derek Carr. I'm kind of excited about Fernando Mendoza. And like I said, what better name for a Raiders quarterback? I saw a comedian that said that in a stand-up show. And he said, I know 6 guys named Fernando Mendoza in LA, and every single one of them's a Raiders fan. I like it. Okay, where do we go? Sold, and gone like the Raiders season. Oh no. This one is going to Jones for $26. And waka waka waka. Also, I've been thinking about this. If there's a drop fee, if I drop a coin, there should be a way to increase the price of a coin by doing something. I'm gonna have to figure that out. And FYI, when I do figure it out, I'm doing it to Jones's coins. Brady would do well as a coach. If I had to guess, I don't think Tom Brady will be a coach in the NFL because I think he'd be good at it, but it would require like so much of his time that he would have to stop doing a lot of other things. And I think Tom Brady really likes being kind of a mogul type. But if they could get him in there to spend some time coaching Mendoza up and teaching him some things, I'm all for that. No matter how much I can't stand Tom Brady because it was not a tuck rule, it was a fumble. Alrighty guys, next up is going to be not lot number 5 again. We're going to move on to lot number 6. We only do lot 5 once. Alright. So there we go. 2 more coins to go, guys. These are both kind of cool ones, I think. Here we go, especially the last one. This is lot number 6, and this is a big old hunk of silver from France. 5 francs. It is 90% silver, 1831A. 5 francs. It's got an A and an anchor. Pretty nice silver coin. Doug is at $50. $50, current high bid. Dougski at $50. How's it going, Doug? So I'm rooting for the Rams so that they'll lose. But so Doug must want the Seahawks to win. Very true, Shibby. Brady would give up mega dinero. Yeah, that's the thing, is like he's got so many things going. he's like he's working as an announcer and making a ton of money. He owns part of the team already. He's opened a bunch of sports card shops around the country, which I don't think he's actually doing much of the work for that, but it definitely has to take up some of his time to do promotion on all the stuff that he needs to do to earn his paychecks. So Doug at $60 the current high bid. Dougski at 60. But yeah, like I said, if Brady came in to training camp and just like sat in through, quarterbacks room meetings and stuff like that and imparted some of his knowledge, I think it would be helpful. Just don't teach him to do tuck roll fumbles. That's all. It's just got it's got it so it's making noise for the messages, because there's one message, if I get it, I gotta see it. Sorry about that. As a Packer fan, I'll root for the Rams. They beat the Bears. $60 the current high bid. Doug is at 60. Silver is over $100 an ounce, guys. Just want to throw that in there. I don't know what the meld on this is, but I know what it was yesterday, and it was more than 60. And silver was only 91 or 92, I think, so just throwing it out there. Not trying to influence or nothing, but it's a good deal. $60 the current high bid. Going 2 times. Going twice. Siren at 62. Doug made a smiley face to zip my lips and then laughed. Kitco has it at 103.08. Holy smokes. Crazy, crazy. Doug at 63. $63 is the current high bid. So I've got this little, like, I don't really have anything against the Packers, but your running back is a traitor. So that's an issue. The Rams embarrassed the Raiders, but it was Baker Mayfield a couple years ago. And I didn't like that game. And I got a bad taste in my mouth for the Rams. Doug is at 65. But I don't really particularly love the Seahawks either. So, and root for whoever you want, guys. I'll root for the Rams. Even with Devontae, who's kind of a little bit of a traitor, but not that much. Not as bad as that running back in Green Bay. That guy said, and I quote, "If they make Antonio Pierce the coach, I'm in it for the long haul with the Raiders." And then they made him the coach, and then he left for more money. And it wasn't even that much more money. Jeez. Not particularly fond of goat meat myself. Yeah. Yeah. Tuck roll, you know? La da 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 da. Going 2 times. Going twice. $65 is the current high bid. I think we're maybe getting close to melt-ish. Last call. $65 the current high bid. Doug Ski at 65. Oh my, you are on a Friday, Shibby. Indeed I am. I heard Fridays are for partying, and so it's time to party. Actually, I mean, we've already been partying for an hour and 11 minutes, so. Sold! Sold, sold, sold. Does that deserve the dancing dogs? Sure, why not? Every time that dog that's like skipping around in the background, that's my favorite part. Sold to Doug. This one's going to Doug for $65. $65. Dougski. You want to buy some silver, Shibby? Heck yeah, Bob. But probably not at your prices. Dougski at 65. Congrats, congrats, Doug. That one is going to you, my brother. Alrighty, guys, we got one more auction item. It's pretty dope, if I do say so myself. And I do. This is lot number 7. Last auction item for tonight, guys. We'll do some buy nows, though. A couple buy nows. Weed? What? Alrighty, guys, here we go. This is lot number 7, and lot number 7 is this beauty here. This is a Draped Bust U.S. large cent from 1802. 1802. Draped Bust large cent. And the starting bid is only $1. Pretty dope. Ah, dope. I gotcha. Binga binga bing bong. $30 is the high bid on this large cent. Do you like my singing? I'm pretty sure you must, 'cause it's awesome. And also, here's a kazoo. Robert Pintoff at $33 current high bid now. Robert Pintoff at 33, 1802. United States large cent. Have it. 1 cent. Siren is at 35. Pheno is at 36. $36 is the current high bid. Jones is out already? Holy smokes. Siren at 38. Robert Pintoff at 44. Fo. I don't think I see one single person say how good my singing is. Siren at 45. What the heck? You figure at least one of you guys will lie to me. Jeez Louise. There's 34 people in here. That's plenty of people to lie to me about how good my singing is. $45 is the current high bid. Siren is at 45. And guys, if you're thinking I won't sell this for 45 because I'd lose a lot of money, you're wrong. I'll do it. Hey, to Jones. Thank you, sir. I like your style. That's why to Jones is a special friend. Special friends. Hey, Silver Keys, thanks. I don't know what those faces mean, but it doesn't instill a lot of confidence in me. $45, guys, the current high bid. This is a large cent from 1802. You can see the lady. You can see a date. You can see a rim. This is a nice coin. Hey, gift memberships. Mike Kearney. Oh my goodness, Doug, you see what you've done? Boom, 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 boom. Going 2 times, going twice. Breathe, Shibby, breathe. Mike Kearney. Yep. I'm gonna have to do a lot of work to make up for all the money I just lost. Anybody you guys want to guess what I paid for that coin? That'll be a fun thing. It's sold already. Doesn't influence the bidding at all. Pete Clark and Robert Pintoff, both guessed the same amount. How interesting. Well, that's pretty much what I expected it to sell for. Well, GMAP is pretty close. $80 I paid for that coin. Alrighty. I'm going for 45 to Siren. You all is crazy. Shed more Raider tears. Jeez. Well, we've learned 2 things, guys. One is large cents are hard to sell. The second is there's no chance whatsoever that I'm putting the other one into a next auction. You got it, Siren. You're welcome. Was I close? Yes, you were with the first one. You were the closest. The closest number I've seen is Silver Key's second guess. The first guess was $1,298. If that had been the case, like the screen would have gone black, and I would have pretended this stream never happened. Oh man, alive. Well, congratulations, Siren. Yeah, I think I had that one. 95 to 100 was the gray sheet, the wholesale gray sheet, and I'm pretty sure I paid 80 for it. $1 and 298 thousandths of a dollar. All right, cool. All right, well, now that I've, Lost a bunch of money, might as well lose a bunch more and do some giveaways. Right? Sounds about right. Alrighty guys, next thing we're going to do, I'm not going to say it out loud. And we'll do this in about 2 minutes. No ma'am, you certainly will not. But if you want to sell it, Siren, you can email me. You can make some money in this exchange. Alrighty. What are we going to give away? Something for free. No, not jibber jabber. This will be from the comment video. Silver and gold. That's what we're going to give away. Let's see. Which one? Which thing are we going to give away? Where is the other ones? I know there's a couple more that were good. Seems as though I may have lost some stuff in the shuffle. But I do not see them in here. Yet they should be. Alright, well let's do... Let's see. For the free to the chat giveaway... Let's do this. I'm going to give away let's give away a little gold nugget. It's genuine natural Mexican gold nugget. 0.09 of a gram. A little gold nugget. We're going to give that away. And I'm going to give away, it's silver. It's graded, but it's PCI, so take that with a grain of salt. But we're going to do this PCI graded silver dime also as a giveaway. Those two things are the free to the chat. Siren, you don't have to sell it back to me. If you'd like to have it, you are welcome to have it at that price. That is perfectly okay. I'm, you know, I joke around sometimes with auction stuff, but I know how auctions go. Sometimes things will go for more than they're worth. Sometimes things will go for less than they're worth, and that's okay. But if you don't want it, if you don't really like it, I'd be happy to buy it back. So, that being said, we're going to do this giveaway in about a minute. I'm going to go get a comment video, and we'll get a picker ready. So, get the URL here for the comment video. If my computer runs a little faster, we'll get stuff done faster than we are getting it done now. Alrighty, there is the URL. Jeez. Link, there we go. Alright, now We'll find that comment picker. I know they're smaller pieces, but with the prices of silver and gold the way they are, like, it's actually a decent little prize there. So let's see. But maybe we should make it a little bit better. And I have something I'm gonna throw in if I can find it real quick. That'll make it even better. Oh, there it is. So I'm going to give this away too, guys. I'm going to toss this in. It's not in very good condition, but it's a little fractional currency note, 25 cents. Fractional currency note. I'm going to throw that into the free giveaway. So it's pretty good, pretty good. There we go. Everything. Okie dokie. Here we go. La da 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 da. Putting in the URL and fetching some names. Not replies, just comments. We have 36 unique comments. We got 32 people in here. I think we got a good chance of finding a winner. Good luck, everybody. If you see your name come up, let me know you're here in the chat so you can claim your prize. The winner is... Please be here. Super Garbage Man. Super Garbage Man. Super Garbage Man. Elisa Radar. Hey, Elisa Radar. How are you? Super Garbage Man, if you're listening in the background or something, log on, because you just won a giveaway. If you're here, 1 minute. We got to give them a minute. Have to follow the rules. Super Garbage Man. I may be at work due to all the weather. Oh no, he may be at work. Yeah, we'll have to pick another name. Alrighty guys, another 30 seconds and then we're gonna have to pick another name, I'm afraid. Draped. I don't think he's here. Well, I do know for a fact that Super Garbage Man appreciates the fact that I am always as fair as I can possibly be, and I try to follow the rules, and I am sure he would understand that rules are rules, and we have to pick another name. Sorry about that, Super Garbage Man, if you're watching this in playback, brother. I was hoping he'd be here. Unfortunately, like I said, rules are rules, and I know that he would understand. So here we go, we're going to try again. Put that back in here. So that. Alrighty guys, if your name comes up, let me know you're here. I can't. Super Garbage Man wouldn't be happy if I did make an exception. I wish I could, but I just can't. He helps me out an awful lot, and I wish I could, but rules is rules. Here we go, guys. If your name comes up, let me know you're here. The winner is Adam Jam. Adam Jam, is you in the building? Adam Jam, are you here? Made after hours. Hey, there's Adam Jam. Oh, he already said here. Jeez, I missed it. I'm glad he said something else. He is here. Hey, congratulations, Adam Jam. Made after hours. Hey, made after hours. How's it going? Adam Jam says send to Super Garbage Man. Adam Jam, that is very, very nice of you. I will do that. So this is gonna go to Super Garbage Man. But I'm also gonna find a little something to send to Adam Jam as well. I'm pretty sure I have to mail something out to you tomorrow, Adam Jam. So I'm going to add something extra in there for you as well. And that's very, very kind of you. Super Garbage Man was the first name picked and unfortunately wasn't in here tonight. But he's a good friend of ours and that was nice. And yes, I'll send something to Adam Jam as well. So that was the Free to the Chat giveaway. Congrats, guys. Congrats, congrats, congrats. Okay. Next up, let's see, what are we going to do next? I don't know. What shall we do next? You know what? I'm going to take a break for just a minute. And I'm going to pick out 2 or 3. Well, I'll pick out 3 Buy It Nows. I'm going to take a look real quick to see if I can find the sheet for Sunday's Buy It Nows. If not, I still will have to do a video tomorrow real quick for the High Bidder Buy It Now giveaway. But I know I'm going to do one booby prize entry Buy It Now, and I think I'll do 2 others. I'll pick those out. I'll also pick out a prize for the channel member giveaway, and it's yeah, we'll get those done when I get back. So I'm like I said, I'm gonna just take a real quick break here. Yeah, I'll be back in a couple minutes. Hey, Adam Jam, if you had to pick a favorite U.S. coin that is not silver or gold, what would it be? Let me know that in the chat. I'll be back in just a minute, guys. I will see you in just a couple minutes. Boom, 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 boom. Lots of funny people. I definitely don't have any Fugio. I don't have any of those. I definitely don't have no Franklin scent or 43 Kappa. I'll find something for Adam Jam. I'll find something cool. Alrighty guys, let's do a giveaway for one of the channel members. Da, 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 da. 2-cent piece? Gotcha. Adam Jam 2-cent piece. Cool. Got a bunch. I'll find you a nice one. Alrighty. There's that. Made a note. Okay. I'm kind of unprepared for stuff, but I am going to get a race ready. First I gotta double check the memberships. Make sure there aren't any new ones that I missed. I know it's hard to believe. Okay, let's see. I'm not sure if that was on there, but I'm going to make sure. Mike Kearney. Okay. La da 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 da. Boom 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 boom. Boom 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 back to my page. You know what we haven't done in a while, guys? Monsters. Monsters is what we used to do for the channel members. I think that's what we're going to do today. Okay, let's get this up on the screen. La, da, 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 da. There's that channel member list. And then we will make sure that Lady Kid Nichols is on there. Yep. And we'll make sure Christopher Ty is on there. Nope. Okay. And then we will put on Mike. Kearney. And then we're going to update and save that. Hey, to Jones. And then we'll save it as the... Oops, that's wrong on all that. 12326. Channel number list. Saved. Got 'em. Okay, so we got 52 people in this race. It'll be a 69-second race. And before we race, I'm going to show you guys. This will be the channel member giveaway. Channel member giveaway. And we are going to give away a Blue Ike. This is a 1972 Eisenhower uncirculated silver dollar. 40% silver. Melt value on these things is over $30 now. Holy shamolians. That's going to be our channel member giveaway. So, good luck to everybody. We'll bring this back up on the screen. And here we go. We're going to shuffle this 3 times. Shuffle. 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 And they're off. Transformers and monkeys and wolves and dinosaurs and the Pillsbury Doughboy and a Star Wars Imperial Walker or something, and oh my gosh, the guy from Aliens. Did you get the new member I gifted today, Shibby? I sure did. Doug Harding. His name was Mike Kearney, Cairney. He is on the list. And he is the Pillsbury Doughboy guy at the bottom of the screen. Who's gonna win? Alrighty, guys. Here we go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Oh my goodness, who is that? Adam Crawford. Holy cow. Oh, Doug came in second. Oh my goodness, close, but no bananas. Adam Crawford. Congratulations, Adam. You are the winner of the free membership giveaway. Hooray! Alrighty, congratulations, Adam. There we go. Adam Crawford, that one is going to you. Okie dokie. Next thing we're gonna do is buy now number 1, which will be the booby buy it now. Alrighty, guys, so we have a silver booby prize going on right now. To enter in that, it requires a piece of silver, at least the silver of a 90% silver half dollar, which of course when we started all this was only about $15, and now is more than double that. We got 1964 Kennedy. Whoever wins this buy it now, guys, will not get the coin itself. The coin will go into the booby prize, and you will get an entry into the booby prize. We will be doing some spins for the booby prize later today. I will be giving a significant discount on this coin for someone to get in. There is a maximum of 2 entries. If you already have 2 entries, guys, don't buy it now unless you want to give that spot away to somebody else if your name comes up. The buy it now price on this one is going to be this. If you're interested, you know what to do. Put in exactly what I just put in. One person's going to get it. That'll give them a buy it now entry if they win. And again, we will be doing some booby prize spins later in the stream. Number 1 is going to be Siren, 2 is Sandy, 3 is GMAP, 4 is Fino, 5 is KU Bob, 7 is, or 6, we got to do 6 first, that's Doug. 1, 2, 3, 4, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yep, 6 is Doug. 7 is going to be Silver Mountain. 8 is going to be Silver Keys. 9 is going to be Ryan. 10 is going to be the Bag Lady. The Bag Lady will be number 10. We are going to give this 30 more seconds and we're going to close this one. So if you want to get in on this buy it now for a booby prize entry for $20, which will be this Kennedy half, which will go into the booby bin. You have 20 seconds left to get in. Speak now, or forever hold your boobies. Booby prizes, I mean. We're gonna close this one, guys, in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, dos, uno, closed. Alrighty, guys, we got 10 people in on this one. We're going to do a wheel spin to see who gets to buy that one for 20 to enter it into the booby prize. And then they'll have a chance. Maybe even get a spin tonight. Alrighty, guys, here we go. I'm going to bring this up onto the screen. Here we have a wheel 1 through 10. 10 total entries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to shuffle this one 13 times and then spin it. Whatever number it comes up, whoever has that number gets this booby prize entry at $20. Here we go. Shuffle number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and spin. Good luck, everybody. And it looks like it's going to be number 3. Number 3. Woo! Alrighty. And number 3 is GMAP. GMAP is number 3. And so we are going to go right on over to the booby prize list. Alrighty, so here we go. We're going to put GMAP on the list. This is silver number 2. Alrighty. Adam Jam was the last name on here. And let's see. GMAP has no entries yet. Alrighty, GMAP, you're going to be on the list. There's that. We're going to update and save it. Alrighty, GMAP, you are on the list, and we are going to do that. We're going to do a race there and do some spins shortly for the booby prize. Alright, that will go into the box. And the price I quoted was 20. Write that down. There we go. Put that to the side. That to the side. And that'll go there. Okay. So we got 2 more buy it nows to do, guys. So the first one we're going to call buy it now number 2. And this will be buy it now number 2 for the 23rd of January stream. And for this one, guys, I put it, was right here, there it is. We are going to see if anyone is interested in this. So this will be buy it now number 2, guys. This is Capital Plastics, a box. What's in the box? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Just kidding. There is something. This is a pretty cool set, guys. This is the U.S. proof sets of 1960. and there is a large date and a small date. So there's two proof sets from 1960 in this Capital Plastics holder, and one is a large date, and the bottom one is the small date, which I thought was really cool. It doesn't want to stay up there on that. Maybe on this one. There we go. Alrighty guys, so this is going to be for this set, which actually is two proof sets from 1960. Again, one with the small date, one with the large date. This price includes shipping, and I think is a pretty darn good price. If anybody is interested in this, this would be the price of this set. This is right around the wholesale gray sheet, but with a nice presentation and the nice Capital Plastics holder and free shipping. I think this is a bargain, but if anyone wants to buy it now, that is for you to decide. Adam Jam, buy it now at $160. Adam Jam is in. We'll see if anyone else is interested. I did take a peek because I was curious, and you know, I don't think there's any coins in there that would cameo. The closest is probably the large date cent. But they are all in nice condition. Whoever put them in this set definitely took them directly from the set, put them right in there. And in fact, in the box from Capital Plastics, they also put in the back the little seals from the mint when they took them out of the mint packaging to put in the Capital Plastics holder. Looks like there's only one person interested in this set at that price, and if that is the case, then we are going to say we're going to close this one in 10 seconds, guys. We're closing this one in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and closed. Alrighty, Adam Jam, congrats. This one is going to you. And what do you guys think? For such an awesome guy, sending that to Super Garbage Man, I think we ought to give him a discount. So let's say, how's about $150? $10 off for Adam Jam. Adam Jam, thanks for being an awesome guy. We're going to give you a $10 discount on that one. Still going to send you a 2-cent piece as well. Congrats, congrats. Congrats. Alrighty. That one's going to Adam Jam. And I'm going to do... Let's see. I'm gonna save that for a giveaway. So I guess I don't have another one picked out. What are we gonna do for the other? Buy it now. Trying to think of something real quick to do as a buy it now that would be nice. Let's see. I don't know what to do. What should we do as a buy it now? I said I was going to do 2 more besides booby price, so I want to do 1 more so I don't make a liar out of myself. Let's see. I'm trying to think what's cool. What's not already priced. No, I have lots of stuff on it. Most of it has prices on it, though, and I try to not put that in auctions so much. Let's see. Alright, let's do this. Maybe a large then. Oh my goodness. Where did that coin go? Not in that pile. Where did that coin go? Alright, let's just do this one. Alrighty. So here we go, guys. This is gonna be buy it now number 3 for the 11/23 live stream, and we're gonna do this buy it now is a seated Liberty $50 with a hole in the head. This is a 1861. Unfortunately, if there is a die break by her head, which would signify that this one was made by if the die break is there, it was made by Confederates after they had taken over the mint in 1861. But she's got a hole in her head. But of course we're going to give you a good price. It's 1861 seated Liberty $50. Let me take a peek at something before I tell you the price. Okay, let's see. Don't need to be blurry, my guy. Okay, so we are going to do this one as a buy it now. And yep, I know it's got a hole in it, but a seated Liberty $50 at under melt, even with a hole, that's got to be good, right? Is anybody interested in this one for $35? $35. I was just looking up what the melt was, 37 and change. Alrighty, guys. So here we go. Number 1 is Brian. 2 is Siren. 3 is Adam. Adam Jam. Number 4 is Dougski. Number 5 is Fino. Number 6 is Keys. Number 7 is DLC, Dad Learning Coins. Hey DLC, how's it going? Number 8 is Silver Mountain. Because why not? Exactamundo. I couldn't have said it any better myself. Alrighty guys, we got 8 people in on this one. We are going to close this one in 20 seconds. Another Christmas ornament. Hanging coins from trees. Pretty awesome idea. Alrighty guys, we're going to close this one in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, Dos, Uno. And closed. Alrighty, guys. We got 8 people in on this one. Alright, get this other wheel ready. Get the ads removed. Alright, here we go. Bringing it up on the screen, we got a wheel here with 8 spots. 8 total entries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to shuffle this one 13 times and then spin it. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Shuffle number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and spin. Good luck to everybody, and the winner of this one, who gets to buy it now at 35, is going to be number 5. Woo! And number 5 is Phenotypical. Congratulations, Pheno. You got the Seated Liberty at $35. That one's going to you, my friend. Congrats, congrats. Now, I also want to mention, guys, everybody that had an auction item win or a buy it now win today will be in on a giveaway. I'm going to have to get on and do a quick live stream tomorrow for that giveaway. I'm pretty sure I left a list of buy it now winners from last Sunday at home. If I can't find it tomorrow, I'm going to go through the video and pick out all the buy it now winners and then make the list up. And then I'm going to live stream tomorrow just long enough to get on and do a buy it now high bidder giveaway for all the people that have either bought something as a auction bid or as a buy it now, either today or Sunday. And just to let you guys know, and to tie me into the situation so that you guys have my word on camera, what I've decided that I'm going to do for the giveaway tomorrow is going to be this. I have a 1/2 ounce silver. That's $50 now, guys. This is Australia. I think it's Australia. Yeah, Australia. It is 1/2 ounce 999 silver from 2014. That's going to be the giveaway. I will get on and do that giveaway sometime tomorrow. Also, I will be up here tomorrow getting everyone's items mailed out. Everything that should have gone out already is going to go out tomorrow. Everything from tonight that gets paid for by the time I'm here tomorrow, I'll get that shipped out as well. Aaron, if you happen to be watching this in playback, there's a Morgan, and if you want that Morgan to go out with your regular package tomorrow, let me know. Get that. There's an invoice for that. We had talked about it in emails. And if anybody have any questions, is there anything that I missed? Hey, CM Silver. Well, unfortunately I'm just about to get out of here, but it's awesome that you got to spend time with your daughter and grandkids. That's awesome, awesome, awesome. You missed all the things? I did? Oh, no. Sheesh. I know, right? So, did anybody watch Night of the Seven Kingdoms last week? It's like, set in the world of Game of Thrones, like 100 years before the timeline of the Game of Thrones, but it's more of a comedy, and well, kind of a comedy. And it's only a half hour. And there's only 6 episodes in the season. So it's basically a movie that got chopped up into 6 parts. But a little bit long because it'd be a 3-hour movie, but... So far, though, I thought it was okay. Well, I do say so. I don't mind if I do say so. Game of Thrones clone. Not exactly a clone. So the Night of the Seven Kingdoms is based off a different set of books by George R.R. Martin, the Tales of Dunk and Egg, which are like short novellas that he wrote that were not part of the main Game of Thrones or Song of Ice and Fire. So they're a little different, but they're based in the same world. It was written by the same author. And HBO is going ham on Game of Thrones now. Not only are they going to do, I think 3 or 4 more seasons of A Night of the Seven Kingdoms. They're also going to do a couple more seasons of House of the Dragon, which one of them will come out later. I guess they're going to do a movie of when the Targaryens originally took over Westeros. Aegon the Conqueror, I think, is the guy's name. Anyhow, they're going to do a movie of that. And then I've heard that they may make a sequel of Game of Thrones that'll be what happens to Arya Stark after Game of Thrones ended, which I think that could be pretty awesome. So, pretty fun, pretty fun. Did I make everybody leave with my Game of Thrones talk? I'm going to talk about the Raiders. I don't think so. But, yeah. But I was a little bummed out when I'm looking forward to watching this new Game of Thrones show for, like, a year and a half. They've been talking about it now. And then, and then just before it comes out, they're like, by the way, it's only 30-minute episodes, and there's only 6 in the season. I was like, what? The heck? So many followers of Game of Thrones, smart money move. Yeah, for sure. They, you know, HBO is not afraid to milk that cash cow. I don't blame them. And I'm glad, because I like the stories that are involved with all the Game of Thrones, and it was such a good show, and I enjoy House of the Dragon, and so far this Night of the Seven Kingdoms looks good, and I wish Martin would release the final book. Well, he can't, because here's my theory, Fino. The reason that George R.R. Martin doesn't want to release the final book is because it ended the same way that the series ended, and he thought that was a good idea. But he doesn't want to be to blame for the ending that everyone hates, so he has to make a new ending. And I think he's having trouble coming to grips with that thought. That's my hot take on the final book of the series. But we'll see. I mean, he's got to release it sooner or later, right? I know I watched an interview with him, and he is all kinds of mad at the people that are running House of the Dragon. because they changed things and he hates it. But it's like, you know, it's not the books, man. It's adapted for TV. Like Wheel of Time. Jeez Louise. They made a lot of crazy changes to that show. I still liked it. So, what are you going to do? Alrighty, guys. I am going to get out of here. I'm going to send y'all some invoices. Again, I'll be in here tomorrow getting my shipping done. There will be no live stream on Sunday because of weather issues that we're expecting around here. My shop will be closed on Monday. Hopefully... Oh, I'll do it. I'll do it to Jones. But yeah, hopefully I'll be back to work on Tuesday and get back into the swing of things. Oh my goodness. How can I not invoice you now? Jeesh. Oh shoot, booby prize spins. Yep, we gotta do them. Everybody that left too early, sorry about that, but we do have to do booby prize spins. Let's get that party started. Alrighty, we're gonna make this one easy, guys. We're gonna do 5 spins for today, and we're just gonna do the first 5 in the race. We're gonna make this one easy. The first 5 in the race are gonna get spins. If still waiting on the 3rd book of the King Killer Chronicles by Rothfuss. 20 years later. I don't think I've read those, CM Silver. I used to read a lot though, so I might have. That being said, I'm gonna write that down. So people are still waiting. The first 2 must be good. Check them out. Very good writer, but it's taken 20 years and hasn't put out the 3rd book. Alright, so let's see. On to this, guys. I'm going to bring this up onto the screen. So tomorrow when I get on to do the giveaway for the high bidders or buy now winners, I'm also going to do a couple booby prize spins tomorrow. Okay, so this is booby prize silver number 2. Last name on the list should be GMAP, and then we're set to go. And indeed it is. GMAP is on there. We're going to give spins to numbers 1 through 5 in this race. And again, we'll do 2 or 3 more spins tomorrow when I get on. Patrick, he's so particular on being exactly what he wants. Probably another 20. That's the running joke. No kidding. That's awesome, Fino. Hey, you guys want to hear something cool? Let me do this first, and then I'll tell you something cool. Okay, so here we go, guys. There are 35 people in the pool for the booby prize right now. GMAP was the latest from the booby bite now today. Okay, so excuse me, geez, clear that. 33 seconds, 3 shuffles, and as soon as they race, guys, there's the list. We're gonna give spins to number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alrighty, here we go. We are going. We already shuffled. All right, nothing left to do but turn this down so we don't go deaf and run, boobies, run. Still loud. Run, boobies, run. Bum, 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 bum. You want to be in the top 5 of this one, guys. Top 5 only are going to get spins today. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Do. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Alrighty, first spin is going to go to CM Silver. CM Silver is going to get the first spin. And let's see who gets the other 4. Number 2 is going to go to Super Garbage Man. Super Garbage Man will have a shot. The third one's going to go to Clever the Coin Name. The fourth one is going to go to Adam Crawford. And the final booby prize spin today is going to go to David Johnson. David with the final spin of the day. Let's see if anybody is going to win the booby today. So we'll take this off the screen. We'll close that out. Alrighty, guys. 5 spins to go today. And then we're going to get out of here. I will be sending the invoices out as soon as I'm logged off here. No hurry to get them paid, but if you'd like to get stuff shipped out tomorrow, try to get it shipped paid by tomorrow at like 11 a.m. noon, which is when I'll be in here getting ready to ship them out. So, okie dokie. Let's do the spins. Real quick after that, before I log off, I'll tell you guys something cool. I don't know, I might have told you already, but I'll tell you guys again. So, anyhow, let's do the spins first. First spin of the day is going to go to CM Silver. CM Silver gets the first spin. This one may be a little laggy, but it should work. Here's a spin for CM Silver. Yep, a little laggy, but not too bad. There we go. And zilch. Sorry about that, CM Silver. No booby prize today. We do have 4 more tries today. Next one is for Super Garbage Man. Super Garbage Man, this spin is for you. And nothing. Nothing! Absolutely nothing. Oh, stupid. Alrighty, next spin is going to be for Clever the Coin Name. Clever Coin Name, this spin's for you. Good luck. Here we go. Close, but no banana. I think maybe the booby prize was the opposite, but he was close to one of the wedges. Okay. No banana, though. Next spin is going to be Adam Crawford. Adam Crawford, good luck. This spin is for you. Here we go. Oh, close to something, but nada. Sorry about that, Adam. Alrighty, guys, we got one more spin today to do. This one is for David Johnson. Good luck, David. Here we go. And zilch. Sorry about that, David Johnson. No luck today with the booby prize. The booby will live to see another day. The booby gets bigger. We'll do a couple spins tomorrow when I log on to do the giveaway. Now, I want to tell you guys something cool that happened. I don't know if I've relayed this story to you guys yet, but I think it's pretty cool. So I have a customer here at the shop and his name is Steve. Good guy, real good guy. And I have been buying quite a lot of coins from his collection. He is going blind. Problems with his eyes. Doesn't, obviously being real hard to see, it's tough for him to enjoy coin collecting like he used to. He still does enjoy it though. And he's a really good guy, nice guy. So anyhow, I was at his place buying some coins from him a while ago, and also I was taking over a couple coins that are going to get put into a upcoming Stax Bowers auction. And while I was over there, we were talking about a Roosevelt dime that I had, which also went to Stax Bowers for one of the auctions. And he said, Steve did, I know somebody who might have some interest in that one, and I'm going to call him. And so he called him on speakerphone and was talking to him for a couple minutes, told him about the dime, and sent a picture. And the guy that he called wasn't really interested in that particular dime, but he did understand why Steve called him, because he kind of has some interest in similar things. And so anyhow, talked to him for a little bit and introduced myself, and he said hello. And the guy that he called, his name is Bill Fivis. And Bill Fivis is one of the people that wrote the Cherry Picker's Guide. So the FS numbers for errors and varieties stand for Fivis Stanton, and Bill Fivis is the F in the FS numbers. And so I didn't meet him in person, but I talked to him a little bit over the phone, and he's an older guy, still doing business as a coin dealer, and I think he's older, like close to 90 maybe, but real nice guy. So anyhow, I thought that was interesting, and I'd share it with you guys. But maybe that story's not as interesting as I thought it was. So I thought it was cool though. What a coin nerd to be excited about talking to a guy that wrote a book about coins. Or part of it anyhow. Alrighty guys, I am going to get out of here. I'm going to get your invoices sent out. I will be doing a really short live stream tomorrow before we get the snow, and I will be doing the giveaway for one of the high bidders buy it now winners from today and Sunday's streams. I'll also be doing one or two more booby prize spins. Unfortunately, again, the Sunday live stream will be canceled due to weather, and I will probably post either as a comment or a video on my channel something on Tuesday to kind of let you guys know if I'm going to do something during the week next week. So thank you guys all so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope some cool people got some cool coins at prices they think are cool. Cools all the way around is awesome. Thank you guys for sharing your time with me. I appreciate you so much. You guys are all awesome. And again, I'll be on for a few minutes tomorrow. I'm not sure what time, but it'll be a quick stream. And whoever is the winner, you don't have to be there to claim your prize for the high bidder buy it now winner giveaway. So you don't have to be there at the time, but we will be doing it live just to make sure that everybody knows that I'm doing it fairly and justly, and that's the way I do things. So Thank you all so much for everything you do. I appreciate each and every one of you. Silver Keys, thank you for calling things down for me tonight. To Jones, thanks for putting the next item in the chat. All my moderators, thank you for all you do. You guys are awesome. And until next time, have an awesome night, everybody, and stay safe and warm during this storm. I will see you guys next time.